gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. #1.
Yeah, alright, I got him. T-Stead, look, look, yeah. Full court press, so full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TCG, never ducking smoke or any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a Q-dog or alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tint, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world know winning. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes known for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell her pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys, who they be preaching about. If you see LT around, Reballer's bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
Any, money, mo, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs are trained to go. Make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and stabbed my back, I swear it don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching and count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains, I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. I get them wrapped, that boy mommy. Black on black, this Maybach done. When times was dark, we stood on the block around the clock, now my life son. I had to make it out. Rest in peace to Dolph, I took that paper out. Wanted some more laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done so many favors for some people, feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now, but so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck, they Dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all talking to. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through. We counting money often too.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Orlando taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go ahead. TX. Hey, 21 TX.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Jet sweep here, Smith-Njigba. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Buccaneers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged.
They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Taken down at the 42. But you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Get set.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Tua. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Matt Prater for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
On first down, here's Stroud. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Here goes Stroud again. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Throwing now is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Stroud looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Stroud to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackmon's got it. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Completes it to Hardman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 60.
Stroud. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. He was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down.
Okay, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And Stroud now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage the momentum. Forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Meanwhile, this throw finds Smith-Njigba. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. Down to the 25. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Man in motion left, that's Smith-Njigba. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Gesicki, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Ray McCloud to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. And they rattle off a big one. 47 yards. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Complete to Likely. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Stinger. 20 TX.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
All right, come on.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Yeah, he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
And quickly, they get to the line.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
no gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Ready. Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Turbo 2, ice jab.
Man in motion left. That's Smith-Njigba. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go ahead.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Smith-Njigba in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back complete.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this, is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Christian McCaffrey, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Prater. And it is 28-0. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's
been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they move the football.
And that's caught inside the 30. And a huge play that time. 54 yards.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman from 10 yards out.
And the Shamrocks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And now off to the races down the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bucs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they're going to try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 22 yards there, a first down. Stroud looking to throw. On target to his man, Likely. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
19 Tigers.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here goes Stroud again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Prater on to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.